this, Mike. There were rumors that some of the Knicks wanted to be traded. And Morris was one of the guys that was adamant that he did not want to be traded. Like the Knicks, no go-to guy down the stretch. No one stepped up.
Nice defense from Bullock. Pass goes ahead. Bullock gets inside. Reggie Bullock's steal leads to an easy bucket at the other end.
The Magic rarely turn the ball over. Only 12 turnovers a game.
That's best in the NBA. As Vucevic. Knicks, meanwhile, here at home, 7-18 at the Garden. Payton, nice little Euro step, slides past Vucevic and lays it up and in.
We've seen vintage Payton. More as the Mets do that, Mike?
Yep. Birch off the Knick turnover. Game is changing in so many ways. Fultz running the floor. Nice bounce pass on the lead.
Look like he could go out and hit a few right now.
My hand still hurts from his handshake. Randle spins and scores. Nice, quick, decisive move. Fultz on the drive, gets inside, left-handed, lays it up and in. And now Fultz looking for Vucevic. Swatted, and a second steal now for Payton. Nice advance pass, and Taj Gibson throws it down.
This is an opportunity to show what he can do now. He should get more playing time.
Vucevic, no hesitation, and that time knocks it down. He's one of the leading three-point shooters from the center position. Payton gets the layup and a nice feed from Randle.
Poor interior defense now.
Augustine, Anamius, Jonathan Isaac as Vucevic shot block on Randle. Julius Randle with a fine defensive play. Robinson running the floor. A perfect pass from Dennis Smith, and the Knicks go up by 10.
And this is ironic, folks. These guys came in here with the fewest turnovers in the league, averaging the fewest turnovers.
Carter Williams banks that home. Knicks had 6 steals in the first quarter.
Oohs and ahs with the ball handling by Smith, but couldn't finish.
Terrence Ross lines up that three-pointer. Under 2 minutes to play on what has been an excellent start for the Knicks. Randle in rhythm.
Randle showing his full repertoire. A couple of block shots. Stopping and popping this time 18 feet away. Hey, Mike, whatever happened to the kaleidoscope, man?
We all love that.
Right, what happened to that?
Did you ask for too much money? And not just Knox and Barrett, but even Ntilikina. Like, for example, you look at Ntilikina and Knox. Neither one of them would you say have had strong seasons. One of them would you say have had strong seasons. But they've had some really good moments. As Porter's shot misses, Gibson, the second tip is good. Some of the moments they've had, I think, are a reflection of what Morris brought to the team. Nice play from Michael Carter-Williams.
Payton dancing.
Taj Gibson on a nice feed from Elfrid Payton, and the Knicks back up by 10. Rwanda drives at Randle, pass inside to Fultz, and Fultz able to lay it up and in. He's played for 6 teams in 7 years, Clyde.
All right.
Barrett for 3. R.J. Barrett from downtown.
In best, fewest turnovers.
Barrett gets into the paint, finds Gibson again. Another mid-range shot from Gibson. Oh, nice soft touch. Way back in 1980. 40 years that record has stood. Vucevic foul by Gibson. Shots good and 1. It's inside, misses, but Vucevic right there and throws it down. That's 10 straight points now from Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Barrett trying to go coast to coast and does with a foul. Magic didn't shoot one in the first quarter, 14 in the second as Ntilikina turns it over, try to force it in. Fultz running the floor. Inside, back outside to Gordon for the slam. Reggie Bullock. That's the most difficult shot he had tonight, and that's the one to go in.
So give him confidence. He could be a streak shooter. Falks has to take the shot. He had a couple of them.
And does that. Nice smooth jumper there.
Embarrassed him early on.
Randle. Nice jumper from Randle. He's got 12. Gordon to Vucevic. Vucevic flips it up and in. Magic scored the first points. That was their only lead. Nice pass inside. Bullock the reverse and the foul. Good look from Julius Randle for his third assist. Randle, double team.
Oh, he gave it to the wrong guy.
Gibson, nice spin move and using the left hand. 14 points for Taj Gibson. Gordon steps back, three-pointer. And not contested, had plenty of room. Payton again gets inside. Sweet move from Elfrid Payton using the left hand. Continuing the fouling here in the third. What has otherwise been a good, solid defensive effort. Vucevic, nice feed from Fultz.
The Magic getting their legs back. They're very cohesive right now, especially this guy.
And they have their first lead since the opening seconds when they scored the first bucket.
A little post toasties that time for Gordon.
Payton to Randle. Randle the flush.
Magic played last night in Boston. They looked like it the first half, stagnant, lethargic. But they've regrouped now, but Payton able to get inside.
Elfrid Payton's drive to the basket once again proved successful.
Magic more synergy and energy now.
And Mitchell Robinson, 10 points already here in the third. Payton, nice feed inside again, and Randle with the finish. Elfrid Payton out there directing the offense beautifully.
And along the baseline.
And Gordon with some razzle-dazzle on the slam, and Mike Miller not happy with the defense calls timeout. Straight. Be just the second three-game winning streak of the season. Beautiful pass. Poor defense there from Kevin Knox as Ross throws it down.
Ross previously gave up the baseline, but this time he was the recipient going baseline with this stuff.
Randle puts his head down, drives, layup is good. Spencer Julian reminds me, all the games, they didn't keep track of steals earlier in your career.
Right. Not an aberration.
Fournier now with 16 points.
Good intensity defense by the Magic. Swarming to the ball. Look at this.
Pass inside. Bullock flips it up and in. Terrence Ross.
A good bad shot shooter.
Nice
Ross.
feed inside. And Mo Bamba on the second effort. Steps back, finds Mitchell Robinson. Nick's going to have to fire away. Ellington does a three. It's good as the shot clock expires.
Porter's trying to find this.
Ellington again knocks it down. Back-to-back threes from Wayne Ellington. Ellington open again. Connects again. Wayne Ellington, his third three-pointer here in the fourth quarter, and the Knicks within three. Payton on the drive, knocked out of his hands, picked up by Gordon.
Oh, Knicks got lucky there, folks.
Yes, if they could have called a clear path foul on Bobby Portis. Finds Bullock, corner three. Back to Bullock, a two-pointer.
No.
Back to Bullock, and they'll reset. Payton for three. Bang! Tie game. Knicks have 11 to shoot. Randle, jumper is good. The Knicks take the lead after trailing by 10 earlier in the quarter. Markelle Fultz, pull-up jumper. Nice shot over the fingertips of Taj Gibson.
They have a mismatch on the interior.
Payton kicks it out. Bullock fakes. One dribble. Two-pointer. Puts it up. Puts it in. Randle calling for it.
Good confrontation with he and Gordon.
Step back. Jumper's good. Julius Randle puts the Knicks up.
Every man carries his own weight. Don't look for help.
Gordon goes up top. Vucevic for three. That's good. Big shot there from Vucevic to cut it to 4. Shoulder injury. It's kind of like a set shot almost from the free throw line. And hits them both perfectly. Fournier. Shot clock turned off. Knicks do not have a foul. McGibby falls down. Randle has it, and that's it. It's over.